Good morning, Church at Liberty Park. Today we're on 1 Peter chapter 5. And here in the beginning of the chapter, Peter exhorts the elders to shepherd the church well. And he tells them to exercise oversight and to oversee the church. He also tells them to lead willingly and eagerly and to lead by being a good example. He then reminds them that all of us are under the shepherding of Jesus, that he is the chief shepherd, that he is the head of the church. Then Peter calls for the whole church to walk in humility before God and before each other. And he reminds them that God will exalt those that are humble, but those that are prideful, that God will humble them. And then Peter goes to address the issue of anxiety. And so I don't know, maybe you're anxious about things that are going on at work right now. Or maybe you're anxious about the coronavirus, or maybe it's issues in your family. Whatever it may be, that Jesus' heart for us is that we would not try to carry these anxieties on our own, but that we would cast them, that we would give them to him, and that he is eager and willing to carry these anxieties for us. Then Peter reminds us that we have a real enemy, the devil, and so we must remember that we are in a battle, and that the Christian life is a warfare. And so Peter calls us to resist the devil and to stand firm in our faith. And so just a few ways that we do that. We do that by being prayerful. We do that by taking up the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God, like it talks about in Ephesians 6. So that's why we read the Word, we study the Word, we meditate on the Word, we memorize the Word. We want to get the Word deep down into our hearts. And not only that, but also community is very important. That if we're isolated, that we're going to be a easy target for the enemy, and also by just walking in faithful obedience to the Lord. So these are some ways that we resist the devil and stand firm in our faith. Now, to end on just a little lighter note, if you're married, make sure to apply verse 14 today. I hope you enjoyed 1 Peter 5 today.